So we're here at this wonderful sale, and it's just amazing collection of stuff. And we got so excited we forgot to put our GoPros on before we started. So we did a bunch of shopping and now we're back to film. So I thought you'd really like to see all the cool stuff. So there's a whole bunch of old Avon here. And the prices are really wonderful too. All these old bottles, 3 for $1. Teapots, old tins, old jars. Wait till you see all the tins. It's just incredible.
Oh yeah.
And there's more, a bunch more.
Roger Waters was just here last week.
Yes.
Inside the house. All this great artwork. But wait till you see this room. This is an amazing collection. Check this out. Old Coca-Cola and tins.
Do you want this one, you said?
Please.
Old salt and pepper shakers. Old liquor bottles. Just an incredible amount of wonderful things. Old beer steins. Lots of old lamps. And then a tremendous tin collection here. Old cigar boxes. It was so much fun to shop.
Just put it on the floor.
All right, I didn't know what to account it, so I didn't want to.
All right, onward to our next sale.
I'll do the welcoming. Hello, how are you today?
Good, thanks.
How this works
Okay.
is, and you're wearing cameras, why?
We have
We have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, so you'd be advertising, so, or just your,
just our own person.
just your own personal?
just
okay,
personal.
Okay, so,
Just got these last week.
how this works, I just wanted to double check.
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
I just, okay, go out the back and start with the downstairs. You'll see a stairway downstairs. Go through the downstairs and then come upstairs, and then you can go through the total upstairs.
Okay.
Some items are marked, some are not. So you can dick around the stuff that's not marked.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Those are cool.
Hello.
Hello. Heading downstairs.
Review. Better off than in, as they say, right?
Hey, honey, can you track down a couple boxes, please?
Like a nap. Yeah, looks like scissors. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Beat a quarter.
You can't beat a quarter, oh my gosh.
Stock up.
I love old books. Yeah. It's my big passion, was old books.
Yeah.
Hmm? Here, go ahead and stack. Right there, that's my stack.
I'm gonna go find us a bathroom box.
Okay.
I don't know if these tubs are for sale.
Yeah, I grabbed
We'll
one.
use one just to have it.
Right.
You need two?
At least. We're doing good. We found a lot. I'm kind of running amok here. Yeah, a lot of state sales you go to and it's like $2 for a hardback.
I was at one yesterday. Hardbacks were like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and kids' books were like, or paperbacks were like $2.
Oh my gosh.
You're insane.
That's ridiculous. Manners can be fun. That's hilarious.
Were you asking these?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Remember, didn't Paul say he sold an old encyclopedia
Yes.
for good money?
Yeah.
There's a really old set upstairs. If it's like, I mean, that's pretty much a newer set. And so,
Wow.
so yeah, there's a full set upstairs. It's probably from, let's say, the 40s, maybe from the 50s. Whatever, it comes 5 different names. Yeah. Anyway, so that didn't happen. So yeah. Well, my mother thought about my
Did you get both boxes of books?
Yes.
Are they out in the garage now?
Yes.
Can I just add to it? Okay. Oh, Sheila.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I need to accommodate the house,
That's right, lots of stuff.
You found a place to
I know, it's for
sit.
sale too, so somebody will kick it out and be out of it eventually.
I don't know. So this night, Yeah, everything in the room is for sale, all the furniture and the lamps, everything.
Yeah, I said $4 and he didn't want it, and it's definitely worth that.
Okay.
Where was this?
A lifetime down to this, isn't that?
Well, what an amazing collection, though.
Yeah, they have been traveled the world, have been very interesting lives, your parents.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can tell
Yeah.
just by what they collected.
Yeah, well, and it's also a compilation of some estates too. This is some of my grandma and grandpa's from New York. This is also my grandparents here who actually hopscotched during the Great Depression, you know, from Minneapolis, where my mother was born in '33, across the country during the Great Depression. And so, and then my mother and father both did a lot of traveling before they got married. Yeah, so it's kind
Well,
of a compilation of all of that.
My parents grew up in the Great Depression, and you kept everything.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, waste not, want not. That's right.
Exactly.
And that's right. It's not a bad way to think. I said we live in a throwaway society now,
We do.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and things aren't built to last. So, I mean, you look at the age of this stuff, and it's still good.
Right.
There's
I mean, that
nothing
chair
wrong.
is what, from the 70s, and it still looks
It's
durable. It's a
and
useful.
yeah.
And it's comfy. It's actually
Yeah.
My sister hates it,
Oh,
and
I
it's like
love this chair.
I love this chair because it's so low, and I can, you know what I mean? I can
Hello.
actually not
But it's
reaching.
50 years old.
I know.
I know.
And, it's still
And the
fine.
stuff you get at
Yeah.
IKEA
It's
is,
exactly.
is
Same thing. Same thing
And
with this
you'll
one.
pay-
This one's been
Yeah.
reupholstered twice,
yeah.
and so this was orange.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I was saying
bright
that
orange.
actually wasn't originally keep originals.
Yeah, but it was LaFoot had a heyday with it.
I know. I remember.
It's one of the reasons why I like old stuff. It was just
Yeah.
so well made, and
Yes.
it has more
Yeah.
character, and
I agree.
yeah.
Yep, I know. It's crazy. So,
Yeah, well, you guys have, considering the volume of stuff, you've done a great job organizing it.
well, thank you. Thank
I
you.
can only imagine the,
Thank you. Process.
It's
Yeah.
been a
the
process.
hundreds of
It's-
hours
yeah,
that it
hundreds
would
of
have
hours,
taken.
and
Yes.
I couldn't have done it without Becca.
Yeah.
It's like literally last weekend when I was standing here just about ready to cry because I was just like, oh, myself, I don't know if I can do this. I get a text from Becca saying, "Do you need some help?" And she's like, "Oh, thank God."
Timing is
rock and roll.
everything.
Exactly.
rock and
So
roll.
that's
Yeah,
right.
rock and
Well, good luck with it.
Oh, well, thank
yeah,
you. You know-
we have bought our share.
So
So
thank you.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
yeah, we
that
have
was-
2 big bins of books that
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
buying, and
Awesome.
Nice, good.
yeah, we love the old
Good
books.
homes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I guess
Yeah.
if somebody now can enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what
Exactly.
we
We started off with books. We took 66 boxes of books out of this house.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
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 It loaded up an entire Suburban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To get used by somebody else. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want the stuff.
Yeah.
going to the
I
dump.
know.
It doesn't need to
So,
go in
no,
the
it doesn't
dump.
go in the dump. And also, you know, it needs to be enjoyed by somebody else.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, someone else to love it.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go track down my husband
All
and
right. Good luck.
see what kind of damage he's done. He loves this stuff as much as I do, so I guess we'll see. That was our fatal mistake, not taking a box.
Can I start editing this up for you?
Please do, yeah, we're taking all of it, so
Oh my gosh, isn't this the best?
Yes.
Just the absolute best.
it's fantastic.
Would you do $2 on this?
Absolutely. Look at the marble edging on it.
I know. I don't
I mean,
even wanna.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
And the tubs.
Okay. 275.
These were $1 each.
475. I'm just gonna round up to 5.
Aren't they?
So, would you do 20 on these?
I can't.
What
Yeah.
is your offer on these?
Not much. If you think you can get more, then I'll put them back.
I think this one especially,
Yeah.
but I think $10 a piece is
I'll put them back because that's fair, but that's more than I'm willing to pay.
Okay. Come back
Okay.
tomorrow if they're still here.
Okay.
I'll give them to you for less, okay?
Okay.
So we were at
$5.75.
making an offer on this.
$1. I don't even think it's for yet. The battery could be all corroded, you don't know.
Well, you just put a new battery in.
But sometimes if people leave the batteries in,
It corrodes out the
corrodes them.
interior.
Okay.
There's no way to tell until I get home with the car.
Would you do 3 on this?
Yeah.
So 50 total.
50 sounds great.
Did you fill in a test for 20?
Depends on which
I like
one.
your Army green one with these.
Pardon?
I don't know, we don't really need that. Never mind.
Okay, so 50.
I might need your help here if I have to.
Okay.
So we blew all of our cash, most of it,
Most of it.
on the first 2 sales. But I was like, I want it all. Give it all to me.
I know.
But I just didn't know what to do. And I just felt like I was leaving stuff behind because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, and people were buying stuff like crazy. So we even had to track down places to put our books because I had a big stack of books, and you know, people dig into your piles of stuff if you're not careful, you know. So you have to watch the stuff that you're gathering like a hawk, and so that was problematic in and of itself.
I bought a giant vintage dictionary, which I never buy, except that my brother-in-law, Lacey's brother Paul, just said he sold one for good money. Curse you, Paul, for making me carry that freaking dictionary up those stairs.
But it has really cool marbled edges.
It does.
It's super cool.
It's a cool dictionary.
Yeah. Hey, that sale was insane. It was really fun.
Very fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Wasn't that fun, honey?
It was super major fun. I just don't like the whole make offer thing.
Me neither.
You
But
know?
it worked out for our benefit to that one because they're willing to, first of all, they're willing to bargain on everything,
Right.
and they were cheap. So
Yeah. And we loaded up.
loaded up.
Yeah. Yeah. We're 2 for 2.
All right,
Let's keep the momentum going.
let's keep it going. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Still recording, I can tell. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so here's the loot chute. All right, so here I have, this is the first garage sale we went to in Vancouver. He had this Avon bottle collection. And I don't know if you remember, when I was a kid, my mom sold Avon, and she had all this Avon stuff. We always had Avon catalogs. And I also was kind of fascinated with chess, and I always wanted one of these Avon chess sets, which is all just aftershave bottles. And lo and behold, on top of the other hundreds of Avon bottles he had this full set. He said most of them are full. And so now I have a full set, which I will sell on my eBay store. And just all the pieces, both sides, and it's pretty cool. Also, I got these cufflinks and tie tacks here. I don't know why that one looks like a fish. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Got these Scooby-Doo dominoes and a few real cool, there's a Fossil brand watch case, and here's a Lino collectible watch case. I wish the watches were in them, but they're not. And let's go over here. I also got these Avon things. This is pretty cool. Mostly aftershave. There's a bulldog pipe. Here's a cool gun. I don't know where that California perfume, how that slipped in my bag. That's all right. You know, I gotta have my feminine side. And here's a captain's lantern. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you get some all guy stuff, like cars and
Cars,
guns and
I know, it's the best stuff.
and trains and
Here's like another pipe. That's pretty cool. Here's a fire engine. You can't beat that.
So the
And
thing about the old Avon is we really don't know the value of it. Some of this is probably not worth a whole lot.
we know nothing about it, actually.
But the cool thing is, it was just so incredibly cheap.
Right.
I mean, we got, I think, all of this here on the table for like $5.
It was crazy.
So even if we just sell them for a couple bucks each at the show, we're still gonna make some money off of it. But they also had, you saw in the room, all those tins, and I kind of went crazy with the tins up here because they were 50 cents each, which is insane. So I love this one, which is actually a set, the kitchen set, and then there's a metal log cabin. This one underneath there is filled with buttons, so that's a good bonus. Some of these are older than other ones, but I just thought they were all really cool. And there's one here that is a recipe card holder and just all kinds of cool old tins. And then they also had some old bottles that were 3 for $1, and you know we love our old bottles. I bought a bunch of these because I thought they were super cool. And then they had a whole bowl of vintage kitchen stuff. And I don't know why he had so many ice cream scoops, but I think he picked up at least 3 or 4 different ones. So they were all different.
Those Italians in the gelato.
That's right. But you can, so many different kinds.
That's pretty cool. I
You
just
know?
collected them.
I think you just did, yeah. So that was cool. And then we got these tins here, the kitchen spice tins, which are fun.
These are 3 for $1.
Yeah, crazy good. And then I think at the second sale we got these copper. These are really classic copper salt and pepper shakers there.
My grandma's kitchen was all copper, and she had that just
That's it.
that's exactly like that one. Well, this is also a cool thing. It's like an organizer. It's like a little bowl shaped like a duck. No, well, I guess it originally has shower soap in it. Say that 3 times fast.
Okay, and then I like lusterware, so I picked up this at the estate sale. I thought that was really cute. But one of my very favorite things here is this teapot that we got at the first sale. And it actually, that's a tea cozy that it sits in, and it's lined in felt to keep the teapot warm.
I kind of like the crackling on there too.
Yeah, yeah.
Gives it a unique look.
But it's British, it's very old, and we just thought that was truly unique.
You might have to keep that.
We might have to keep that. And then Charlie picked that up. He was fascinated by that.
Yeah, I'd like to listen to that. I like the old time radio shows. When I was in the Air Force, I used to be out on the runway at night in my fuel truck, and I would listen to Sears Radio Mystery Theater at midnight, and it was just be out there in the mist, in the dark with the jets, and just listening to that. It was really a fond memory of mine, and so I just love the old radio shows.
Now you picked up this. You're going to carve that, aren't you?
I might. This is one of the garage sales, or those are at the estate sale, I believe, that we went to. And just a cool walking stick. Somebody spent some time with it. Looks like kind of a natural burl on the end. I don't know how they did that, but.
And then we picked up this painting here, and a jewelry box. But wait till you see the books.
Now the books.
we just
bum, 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 bum.
we just went crazy on the books up that.
Let's hold it.
Okay. So we're not going to show you every book because that would just be kind of ridiculous, but I'll show you some of the ones we just really fell in love with. So we believe the estate sale was a teacher, and so most of the books were vintage children books, with a few exceptions, but this book was really fun. It's a book about teenagers. It's like a social studies book there, which was kind of fun. And let's see.
The Tuckers get to know themselves.
And that I thought was a super cool book right
Famous
there.
Girls. That should so well.
Yeah, and the Unhappy Hippopotamus. Real Tales of Real Dogs. Just super fun. And then going back here, Fun for Boys. Now this one is beat up. And sometimes we buy books that are beat up because we'll just take the illustrations and frame
That's
them.
pretty cool. Is that the Water Babies? The Disney
Yeah,
one?
that's the Water Babies one. Lone Cowboy, Gone with the Wind. There's Gene Autry and other ones back there. A vintage baseball one. It just goes on and on and on. And old Little Women. This one is very beat up, but I thought the illustrations were great. So we will do something with that, definitely. But I was super excited because both of these are super beat up. They're not sellable the way they are, but look at all those cool old recipes. So as I mentioned in another video, loose recipes like this do really well for me online. And this is a binder full of recipes in here too. So I'm really excited about both of those. And then we thought this cover was gorgeous. Really, really pretty.
We just love the old graphics on books.
And then let's see here. Brave Deeds of Confederate Soldiers. That's one I haven't seen before. Runaway Home, Men Under the Sea. Here's another one that's really beat up that we'll just probably use
Which is
things
so
out
fun.
of
The
it.
Blue Fairy Book. It's a cool title.
Yeah, and some smaller little vintage Bibles back there. And then several Boy Scout vintage manuals, Cub Scout, Boy Scout, right there, Black Beauty. And let's see here, Fun for Boys, the Fun Book. Just, you can see, just a crazy amount of books. And then we got Five Little Peppers and Bobbsey Twins and Nancy Drew and Donna Parker. And oh my gosh, just on and on and on. And then under the table, look at this enormous dictionary that Charlie decided we had to
I
have.
put my hand down here to give you a size. I don't have small hands, but it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just massive. Then some more books down there that we couldn't fit up on the table. And it's been a long time since we've been able to buy books for 25 cents each. So like we said earlier, we kind of ran amok, and we're just super, super excited because books are our passion. So some of these will go online, some of these will go to Brookhaven, which is coming up very, very soon. And some of these will go to our booth at Curiosities. So we have a lot of pricing ahead of us.
All right, that's it for the Loot Shoot. Thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel.